my whole life. My mom was on drugs, and you are just like her. I'm trying to be rude, but you're gonna have to hit a breaking point, and this ain't it. This Discord ain't it. This is not what you need. You're sitting up here like, oh, I'm gonna go to rehab, girl. When, girl, you got kids. I know we're not supposed to talk about them,
Ma'am,
but
how old are
like,
you? How
I'm
old are you?
20. I'm 20.
Okay.
You want
All
to
right,
see
just
my
a second.
ID?
No, 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 no. Please don't.
It's not about how old I am. My point is like, I'm old enough to know that this is wrong, and there's old ass bitches up in here that are like, oh, this is so cute. It's not. This ain't cute. She's
It's
dying.
not.
She's
It's
dying. Like, and she's gonna lose her kids,
Oh
and
my
y'all are up here
God.
like,
not.
oh, it's okay. No, she's losing her. She already lost her kids. Like, what the
You
fuck?
don't even know what
Y'all
the
think
fuck.
it's
You
cute?
sound young. She
Bitch, I
sounds
know
young.
what the fuck I'm talking about. Shut the
And then
fuck up,
she
you
tries to
crack
say
whore.
it's not
Bitch, you
about
ain't
That,
got
you.
no teeth to talk to me like that.
that's
Shut the
why
fuck
You
I.
up,
sound fucking
bitch.
stupid. Oh my God. So
I
wait.
sound
So wait.
stupid.
The
I
fuck
sound
up.
stupid.
Like, keep
You
your
look and sound stupid, bitch.
and get the
Shut
fuck
up, cause
out.
I ain't spotting you know.
I'm
Okay,
sorry. You can tell me I can't disconnect people, but I am not going to listen to somebody like that. No.
okay.
Yeah, thank you, because that was
You should
fucking
check.
annoying.
Like she
If
came
they
up here
sound,
thinking she was like I don't even know. Like no,
yeah, if
you
they
sound like
sound,
you're 16.
they sound
She's
young like
20.
that.
She hasn't
Check,
even been off the nipple yet.
check their page. You know what I mean? And you can sometimes tell by the page, right? You know,
I'm
check
sorry.
their.
I won't disconnect no one else. It's up to you, but I couldn't. No, I couldn't. I couldn't.
I'm not mad about it. She did sound young. She sounded like a teenager. That's why I stopped and asked her. I mean, is Discord 18 and up or no? I'm not sure. I have no fucking idea about Discord.
Yeah, but you
Um,
could put any age in there. You could
I
select
gotta look.
any age.
Yeah, I gotta
okay.
check.
I'm just wondering. I just don't want, any trouble or anything. I really don't want, I'm not going to argue with somebody's child under 18 though either. I would never do
No,
that.
I know. Yeah.
She had mommy issues and she had her own fucking, hate to deal with. She needs to take that out on her mother.
Fair?
Okay, wait. I want to pop in though really quick. I'm you again, but I'm 26, and I know a lot of people in the chat said yesterday that I sound really young. But
You
just because
do.
you're younger
But
doesn't mean
you're an
that you
adult.
don't have life speed.
No, I can tell you're an
What?
adult though. You do sound young, but I can
Yeah,
tell you're an adult though.
Well,
I
Kim
can't.
sounds
yeah,
young.
and I mean like 18 or like 50 doesn't mean that they might not have like the same amount of experience
No, I
in
was gonna let
the
her
addiction.
go. I was gonna let her go. Kim couldn't handle it, but I mean, it also was like the way she was talking. You know what I mean? Whatever she kept saying, like the filler words. Um, she just sounded really young to me. The way she talked. All of it just sounded young to me. So I didn't know if it's 18 and up. With you, you do sound young, but you can tell you're like at least like 18, 19, something like that. Like, I don't know. It's just, it came off bizarre to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel that. I don't know. For some reason, I thought she just sounded like she was my age, around like 25, 26, I guess.
I was going to let her go. I really was. For a little bit, at least longer. But Kim has less patience than I do. So I get it. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm just saying. But no, I can tell that you are an
Oh,
adult.
yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. She sounded like, you know who she sounded like? Nikki. My daughter Nikki, how she talks.
I was
That's
I was thinking the same
that's what
thing.
it
Yeah,
sounded like. Without Nikki has a little bit of a deeper voice.
yeah.
But yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
I just don't understand it. If people want to come up here and they want to, vent and take their frustration out on you because of something you did to them or something they feel connected with what you did. But if you got fucking issues with your own goddamn parents' addiction or what they did to you, man, go to
Betty, shut
therapy.
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up,
You
Betty.
shut the fuck
The fuck
up.
up. You're
Shut the
enabling
fuck
her. You're trying
up.
to sit here and
You're a little
excuse it.
fucking
Bitch, you're
kid.
probably on
You haven't
drugs
even been
too.
off the
You're
nipple for
probably on
5
drugs too.
minutes.
Shut the
You're a
fuck up.
disrespectful
All you can
cunt.
say is I
Your
sound
fucking
young. Like,
mommy
I'm not
probably
young,
whooped
bitch. I'm
you.
old enough to be educated.
Did
I'm
your
like you.
mommy take
You're
you
Okay.
old
out
and
for a
retarded.
fucking
Like, what?
bag? Get over
I
Old
it.
and
muted
Go
stupid.
get a
Old and stupid,
therapist.
bitch. I'd
Get a
rather be young and
therapist.
smart.
Get a
I
therapist.
muted
This
her,
is not a
Miss
therapy
Jenny.
session.
What
Shut the
okay.
fuck up.
What are we talking about, Bev?
Lisa,
Fucking stupid
Yes.
bitches.
I'm
Yes, ma'am.
sorry. I'm not trying to comfort you. It just hurts me. Like, you keep saying I sound like your daughter. Maybe you should
You
take
do.
that and be like, wow, that's like my daughter. And she's sitting here telling me that I'm fucking my kid's life up.
Like,
Listen,
what the
I'm only interrupting you, Jenny, because my question is on the same playing field.
No problem, girl.
Lisa,
Go right ahead.
Lisa and Kim both. I'm asking you guys seriously. Why don't your children deserve a sober mother? And don't say that they do, because you have not been sober since those children have been born. So just
Mhm.
answer me that question. Why are your children not good enough to have a sober mother?
my children are good enough.
They are
to have-
not,
So then
Lisa.
why are you
They're
up here
not.
with Kim doing this shit?
You've
Like,
been
what?
on drugs for 20 years.
Bring
No,
They're
up
I-
not.
children again,
Uh,
and
Yes, you
I'll-
have.
20 years.
I
Yes,
will
you have.
fully-
You said that you
No, I
started
have-
using. You said that you started using heroin about
I
20
can't
years
hear
ago.
5 people.
Tell them to stop.
I
Kids are off limits. That's it. Bring them up again and you're out.
Kim, okay, all right.
Bye.
But
Kids are off
Bye.
limits because you don't want to get to
No,
the bottom
just-
of the
hey,
problem.
hey.
That's the thing. She wants this to keep happening.
No,
So she
I'm
wants
not gonna have them sit here and
situation.
talk about the
Of
kids.
course
You
she ain't
have
gonna
no
talk
right
about
to
it.
bring up my child. Shut the fuck up.
agree. Okay. Petty, I unmuted you like a long time ago. You can put yourself off
Oh,
mute.
my bad. My bad. I just can't stand that shit. Like, come on.
I was
Like,
trying
come-
to what she wants to get out, to me, what's her name? Fuck. Sorry, I can't remember. The girl that tried to come up. I'm trying to listen to what she has to say, but she keeps getting in arguments with people, and I can't let her get out what she wants to get out because she's arguing.
she's a
I don't-
child.
I have no right to bring up the kids. Like, my
Don't say-
child is set in life. He
Yeah,
has a
no,
better fucking life than what I was able to give him. That's all that matters, right? I'm
Yeah.
a piece
Right.
of shit for giving him a better opportunity. Like, get the fuck out of
Right.
here. You have no
Fuck
fucking
them.
place to bring up my child. Bring him up again, and
Exactly.
I'll fucking stab you. I really will. I'll go to jail for it. I really fucking will. Test me.
I'll do it too, Kim. I'll
Don't
slice
bring up my
throats and gut
child.
people alive.
That's it. Don't
No.
bring him up.
They wish death on you guys, so give
I-
it right
They
back to
literally
them. Fuck
do.
'em.
Every
I
day.
get, no, I get it, and I'm just saying you don't have to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped her." No, it's fine. It's fair. I'm just saying I was trying to listen and let her get it out, but she keeps arguing with people. I can't let her, and then she keeps getting dropped. So, I mean, I don't know.
Lisa, fuck them. Don't
It is
fucking
what
worry
it
about that shit, man. Nobody's coddling you. Nobody's, glorifying your behavior. They're all
No,
being
and well,
stupid.
she did say
They need to get
something
a life.
about She did
just-
say something.
If I'm a
About-
piece of shit mom for giving my son the opportunity to have a better life instead of fucking dragging him homeless.
Oh my God,
Shelter.
Kim, shut up. Nobody cares. You're a bad mom. We've been knew this.
Bro.
Like, oh my God, this ain't
Okay,
news,
yeah,
girl.
I'm a bad mom, right?
Wait.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Okay,
fucking-
We're up here
No,
for
your
Lisa.
mother was
We
a
don't
bad mom.
care.
She made you live through it, you stupid
She
bitch.
was, and that's why I'm up here saying, Lisa, you look just like her.
Well, good. Go to a fucking therapist and get help for it. Then don't
Go
take
to
it out on a
rehab. It's
stranger.
so do you.
Get a therapist.
Oh, she's here.
Henny,
Well,
Henny,
she literally
Penny's
just up here
fucking
and tell us
therapy
stories.
session.
let's change course. Let's
What
change
is it?
course. I have a question for Betty.
Nothing else but a therapy
You
session.
guys.
Y'all sit up here and coddle the fuck
Please.
out of her.
The boxes are like
I'll coddle who the fuck I want to coddle because
You
I can do what I want.
You sound high.
It's all fucking free will,
Wait a
bitch.
minute.
Fuck you.
Free will. I got free will.
Oh,
I'll do
really?
what I
Sounds like
want.
she got no teeth. She's probably high, just like everybody else up in this live. Like, of course she's
Let
gonna
me
defend
ask.
y'all.
Let me ask.
Um,
Oh
Betty a
yeah, that's
where's
what I'm
Cam?
doing right now.
Let me ask Betty a question.
I own my
Betty,
house. I
That's why
got
the
a
Be nice.
boxes are
full-time
fucking
job.
jumping,
I
I
own my
guess. I don't
car.
fucking know.
I'm
Listen,
been married for 20
yeah.
years. Fuck you,
Betty.
bitch. My kids are well taken
Yeah.
care of.
I'm
Leave you.
not
Leave
doing
you.
this.
Betty, listen.
I can't hear.
Listen, Betty. Let me ask Betty a question, and I'm gonna be nice. I'm
You
not.
guys
gonna
have to talk
Betty.
one at a time. If you want to argue, rather you didn't, but please talk one at a time. I can't hear, and they can't hear. Okay, if
Let
everybody's
me
screaming.
ask. Let me ask
So I
Betty my
gotta
question.
unmute everybody, and then you be able to unmute yourselves. Okay.
Let me ask Betty my
Kim,
question, and
I
then I'm
don't
gonna
know where
drop it.
you
I'm not
went.
getting back in.
or why, but please come back up. Unless Jenny, if you want to go, I'll unmute Jenny first. Let her go, so that
Yes, queen. Yes, let me go.
Yeah, go ahead, honey.
Okay.
Before
Okay, and I know I came off a little rude, and everyone thinks I'm immature and uneducated, but that's simply not the case. I'm
I
just
don't think
frustrated
you're-
because I think everybody in this live who's sitting here saying it's not that big of a deal and just saying you can go on your own time is lying to you, and it's not true. You don't have your kid, and that's the reality of it. We can sit here and not talk about it, but it's the truth. I'm not saying anything about your situation with your
It
kid
is
or
the
anything about your kid. What I'm
No, you're
saying is What I'm saying is you don't have a lot of time to act on it, and this Discord is not what you should be doing with your time. You should really be trying to get help, and this is not the help telling stories, oh, this happened in my day. Like, be for real. You're a grown ass woman. Like, your kids joined up in here and clowned you. I've never seen anybody talk to their mother like that. And it's not their fault. They have
Lisa,
no
you're
respect
40
for
years
you.
old. You're 40 years old.
Yeah,
What do you have to show
and
for
it's
yourself?
fair.
What do you have to show
It
for
is
yourself?
fair.
Like,
and
your kids, like, listen to, like you said it yourself, they're putting on a front. Like, they're sad. That's a 22-year-old, like, who needs their mom. And
I know.
that's
Didn't you just
sad.
say you weren't
Like,
going to talk about her kids? That's all you've been doing.
No,
Talking about
I'm
her
saying
kids.
what needs to
But
be
if
said. Like, stop.
anybody say
Betty, shut the fuck
up, bitch.
up.
That's fair.
You're so
and,
quick to call me a bitch. You're such a grown man.
I
Don't call me a
don't
bitch in front of my
trust me.
husband.
I don't like when people come up and they're like, congrats or whatever. I don't need no congrats.
But you deserve to have, like, oh, like, you're doing good. I'm not saying that at all. You
I
deserve that.
do.
And I do think you're doing better than you were. But
Yeah.
my point is that, like you said, you don't have a lot of time. Like, you were giving out time stamps the other day. I'm not going to say anything else beyond that. But, yeah, I think this is just inappropriate. And I think your friend, Kim, is not your friend. Obviously, for many reasons, she's not your friend. And I'm not going to talk about her life or anything that goes on with her because I physically don't know and I don't care. But I just think that she's enabling as fuck. And it's very, very obvious that she's enabling as fuck because look at this Discord. What is the point of this? Like, genuinely, if you can tell me what you're getting out of this, then I'll be like, okay. But people just come up here and waffle. They either say, oh, congratulations, or they bitch you. You need to go get with a real therapist, not Kim, who's texting you, whatever, and go sit with somebody that really cares about you, and then you'll get your kids back. I think is what you really need to do.
Lisa, can I speak on
I
that one
agree
real
with you
quick?
100%.
quick.
And
I agree
I
with her,
promise
too.
I'm in the process of doing that. I
The
really
process. But you've been
Yeah.
saying that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
No,
what's the process then?
I never meant it. I never meant it. I
Well,
promise.
then
Until like
do you
2
have
weeks
like an actual in solid plan?
not in solid. I mean, for rehab, yes. I'm
Okay.
just waiting on that one last paper. Yes, that's in solid. Everything's done but that one paper.
And you said you could get that on Tuesday.
Tuesday. I got to wait all the way till Tuesday. Yes, honey.
So what happens like if Friday comes around? Like, will people have a right to be upset with you if nothing has changed?
Oh,
No,
Yes.
because you don't pay fucking
Yes.
nothing. No.
Oh, like you're high. You're high. Don't talk to me.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I'm high.
At all.
Like, bitch, high.
I'm not high.
Oh my
honey.
god. There's like a
You
rule
know what
called
I think?
speaking
The longer
to-
you're on Discord, the more you're not smoking.
But
crack.
yeah, also
How about
Yeah,
that?
how's that?
I'm not as stupid as I kind of make myself
I
out
think
to
you're
be.
stupid at all. I don't think you're stupid at all.
I
It ain't for me, it's for your
I do.
kids. It's people that actually care about you, not people that are online saying they love you. It's people that are in your life, not random ass people that are giving you money for drugs. That's not people that care about you. People that care about you are people that actually love you. Like Eddie and them.
Yeah, my sisters, my kids. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm glad you
Yeah.
see it that way. Hopefully it stays like that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Kim and Lisa. More like Lisa,
Alright.
because Kim was really rude to me.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm glad you got out what you needed to.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Have a great day.
All right, you too, babe. All right, she got to
Get this out really quick. I agree with.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
so I'm not like. If you know yourself, Betty, then you know how to drop the fuck down. Like you can count to 2 minutes, clock. I don't give a shit. You know when your time is. You got. Well, trying to out of here, Betty. Who are you?
Nobody's muted that I see. I just wanted to check. Like from my end, I don't. Okay. So, all right. Wait, what happened? Where'd she go?
Hey.
What happened?
I don't know.
Tyler, nobody really heard what you said. Your whole phone was like breaking up the whole time.
I have to check my
Yeah,
signal.
her phone break- Oh, okay. If she comes back to request, I didn't drop her or anything. Though. I was like trying to
said
see if
something
anybody
about
needed
Betty.
unmuted.
And she was asking Betty
Oh,
Betty just
about like
fucking
who
dick
is
rider.
she?
Cinderella.
Yeah, and my question is also
Mhm.
Betty, knowing what you know, and I'm not being nasty, knowing what you know, how can you sit here and defend all of this? Just knowing what you know. What we've all seen in the last 10 days.
I'm not defending it. What the fuck are you? Do you people listen? I'm not
Nah, it's not
defending
You
it.
are.
What I
And
said is,
secondly,
I
hold on.
No, Lisa,
Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Betty,
did I
listen.
not
Betty,
say I
Betty.
don't
Oh,
support what you've
God.
done, but I understand it. That's what I said.
Betty, listen. I want you to tell me where you and your husband are, because I heard you say that if anybody talks
Chester,
about these people's
Pennsylvania.
kids. Okay, good. I'm in
Chester,
Pittsburgh.
Pennsylvania.
I'm in Pittsburgh. Come here, because if
Good.
you
It's a
you said that
4-hour
your
drive.
husband's
Get
gonna
in the
slit
car.
my
Come on
throat.
down.
You said your husband's gonna slit my
Come
throat
on
if I talk
down.
about these
That's
people's
no.
children.
Is your name
So come here,
Castile?
bitch.
Is your name
Come here.
Castile?
So
Is your
come
name
here.
Castile?
Come here. No,
Is your
because I'm
name
talking about Lisa's
Castile?
kids.
That's who I'm
I was
speaking
the one
to.
that
The
said
man who keeps
that,
calling me a bitch.
honey.
That's who I'm
And
speaking to.
you just said, you and Kim just said that if anybody brought up Lisa's and Kim's kids, which I'm doing again because Lisa does not believe that her children deserve a sober mother because she's not sober. So you said, and everyone in the comments, I think, will defend me. You said that you and Kim are going to start, and you're going to bring your husband, and you're going to start slicing people's throats. So I live in Pittsburgh, baby.
See,
Yes,
again,
you
not
did,
listening.
Betty.
You
Yes,
need to
you
clean our
did,
ears
Betty.
out.
Yes, you
Shut
did,
your fucking
Betty.
mouth and listen, and
Yes,
maybe
you
you'll
did,
hear.
Betty.
What I say
Okay.
is good,
All right.
Kim, and I agree with you. Fuck them.
Okay.
Slice their fucking throat. That's what I said.
Everybody, let's give a round of applause for Betty.
Call me
She
a
is
bitch
Lisa's number
and
one
say
dick
it to my
rider.
husband.
Let's give
That's
Betty a
what I
round of
said.
applause
Okay.
for actively contributing to Lisa's addiction process
Yep,
and
Lisa, I'm contributing.
and
I haven't
actively
given you
contributing to
one
her
fucking
disease
dime,
process.
but I'm
And actively,
contributing to
no,
your
bitch, but when you
disease.
sit there and you tell her that she's doing great and
Oh
she's
my
doing an
God.
amazing job and she
Betty.
doesn't need to do
I never
anything,
fucking
you are
said that.
Yes, you
That's
are,
not what I
Betty. Yes,
said.
you are, Betty. When
That's
you're
not
getting
what
out
I
there and you're telling
said.
people who are telling
No.
people the
That's not
truth,
what I
shut up, and they're
said.
bitches, you're enabling the
Lisa,
behavior. Yes, you
Lisa,
do.
did I say I need a?
You are
Lisa, can
so
you mute
bad.
that so I can get a fucking
You
word
are a
in?
glorified co-signer.
Lisa, this is Sydney. Can I
Betty,
get a
literally,
chance to
everybody
talk,
hates
please?
you more than they hate me. So just leave.
Um,
You leave and I will leave. So just
Betty,
leave. Goodbye, Betty. Go,
Blah
Betty.
blah blah
Betty,
blah
Yeah,
blah.
someone needs a new catheter. Betty's
Betty,
catheter
you're
You
like
needs.
putting
speak. That's what
yourself
I
at
hear.
Betty's husband
fucking
needs to
solid.
suck a little harder next time he's getting her catheter out because it didn't come out all the way.
Babe, you need
Betty.
to suck a little harder.
Tell your
Betty.
husband to come here. Since he's such a big man who stabs women, he's such a big man who beats women. You said that you wanted people to
That's
insult
not
you in
what I
front of your
said, you
husband.
fucking
Bitch,
moron.
you
That's
said
not what I
you
said.
said,
I said
lady,
to a
you said,
man. Do you have a
lady,
dick between your
you
legs?
said,
I said to a man who keeps
Lady.
calling me a bitch, come say that
lady.
to my husband.
Hold on a minute.
That's
Lisa,
what I said,
Lisa,
you
Hold on.
fucking stupid
Betty,
bitch.
you're a bitch.
You sound like
You
a
are a
fucking
bitch.
crazy bitch.
That's not what you said, Betty. Betty,
And
you
I'll
said that.
gut you to
You
fuck alive. I
said,
don't need my
Betty,
husband.
please. You sounded like you were getting upset. Drop if you need to. Okay, I won't take it personal. Yeah, don't get yourself upset. It's not worth it. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. Now, what's up, Sid? You're welcome to say.
Okay. Thank you for taking my call.
I'm gonna
And
go ahead.
I would like to. Can everybody take a breath?
Yeah,
Just
I unmute you
let's
guys
breath.
for if you need to jump off.
And I have
No.
two questions. Can I ask them?
Yes. Dude.
Okay. The first question, it's personal, and of course, if you're uncomfortable, don't feel you have to answer it. But I'd like you to tell me your favorite memory, and don't say having my kids, because that's all our biggest memory. I have 3. But it could be anything in your life. What is something that you think about that gives you joy, peace, security?
Honestly, like I and it's so silly and simple, but I cannot wait until I can like go with my kids to the park again. Like I hated going there with him.
Uh-huh.
Like
Uh-huh.
I miss it so much at the same time. It's so crazy. Like I literally just want to do that.
No,
Lisa,
I get
you're
that.
gonna miss out on that because they're gonna be too old to want to go to the park by the time you get clean.
Yeah.
But you have a grandchild, not to, and finally, when that wasn't working, I would get,
No
meth.
one cares.
And here's what I did. I went to a 30-day rehab and then inpatient. Then I did a 30-day outpatient program. And then I did a geographic. I moved
just ate a
from
Drug
cheeseburger and call
addiction
it a
and
day.
eating addiction are two different beasts. Totally two different beasts.
yes, but I just want to say that for me to stop the drugs, whatever it was that caused me or causes anybody in this group to be attracted to that life and also to want to stop that life.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
how I did it. And so I did the geographic and then I came back to California. And I don't know whether you have, I had relatives in Oklahoma. And in the process of it, once I finished the rehabs, I re entered into school and I finished my bachelor's and I got a paralegal certificate. And then I went to law school
Miss Sid,
and I've been
Congratulations.
practicing law.
Miss Sid, do
Thank
you
you.
want
But I'm
You
Congratulations.
did
saying,
it.
and we need
Sid,
to, I'm
Can we
saying
get
there
our
are
Miss Sid,
possibilities.
Is
Yeah.
there a
Miss Sid?
question in all of this?
No, yeah. Do you want Miss
Yes,
Sid? I would love to
there is.
hear your story. And I feel like it may be able to help me. Do you want to email me and we
I
can talk
can.
through email,
I
or if
can.
you want to have a private phone call, I'll give you my number. You can block your number, and I'll
Oh,
listen. Like to hear your
no,
story.
it's okay. Well, thank you. But
Yeah,
I
'cause
just
you're
wanted to
yapping,
say
bro.
Not being funny.
that, okay, so here's my question about rehab then. Let me come. So
Okay,
I'm trying to get you into it. Here's my
but
question about rehab.
I do want to hear your
You
story
do,
though. I would like to jump on a phone call later today and
okay.
listen.
That would be fun. I would enjoy that. I'll send you an email.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
Yeah,
everybody's
you gotta get some
journey
sun.
into rehab is different. Everybody's where I'm going to do it is different. If you need the methadone, I guess you have to have papers sent over and it
Yeah.
has to be, you have to go to a place that will dose you that amount.
Yes.
That's an issue right now? Okay.
It's
So I don't know.
an
You have
issue.
people working on that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to ask that question. And
Yeah.
so you said something like Tuesday you'll find out further information
I just have
on,
another release on Tuesday morning with my counselor.
okay.
But you just
Well,
said the
I
other
wish
day
you
you
good
had
luck
all
on
your
that.
paperwork in place, Lisa. Why is it different now? Every Friday it's the same thing that you have to wait the
What happened?
weekend and wait till Monday or Tuesday. Now there's a holiday, so that gives you an extra 3 days. But you just said you had all your paperwork in place. What is the difference? I've been to rehab twice in Pennsylvania, and the day they told me a bed was available, I walked in there on methadone.
Well, some people have conditions before they'll get help.
Girl, nobody
Yeah,
has
like
that many
anorexia.
conditions. Nobody has 2
Why
weeks of
is it
conditions.
muted and not muted? The fuck is she fucking with my shit, bro?
Who?
Can you guys hear me?
I can.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay. Where's Kim? Kim?
I thought she muted
She
or
left
went
when
out.
all that shit when
She
people were
left.
attacking
She's
her.
not up here.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
I didn't hear anything anybody said. Can you please ask that again? Kyrie's home. You were talking when I left. I didn't leave when it started messing up.
I said
Another condition?
No. I haven't even
Oh,
actually
bullshit.
you just said she hasn't filled Klonopin anymore. So
Oh, I didn't know that. I
That's a
didn't know
lie.
that.
she was at Walgreens filling it on the 20th because she fills it every month on the 19th or 20th. So she was there filling it when she was claiming she was at the bus station.
Well, it was obvious that it was filled last month. around the
Filled every
20th.
month. You can tell it
Uh,
the day she fills it. And she always gets it. And then she takes all her take homes on Friday and she gets high on Klonopin all weekend. And then by Sunday, she's crashing because she's got no take homes, no Klonopin, and she's got to go meet her dealer. Every Sunday, she's a bitch. And every Sunday, she's frantic. Without fail.
I have seen that. I have seen the Sunday rages, and I get that. I just was asking for me because
There's a piece of shit. Shapiro's an asshole. How are you getting prescribed Klonopin while you're on the
I don't
Because when I was prescribed
want to
Suboxone,
talk.
they would not.
Okay,
They would not.
yeah,
put me
It's
on
because
Klonopin. I'll talk about
Klonopins
that.
are
Really,
prescribed
what's
by
the-
her PCP, and I know the name of her PCP. And Lisa, if you'd like me to tell everybody the name of that PCP, you go ahead and drop me right now, bitch. You go ahead and mute me.
Thank you.
okay.
Hold on a second.
I like it.
Well, that wasn't very smart.
Uh,
Sorry.
Yo, this is fucking crazy.
well, thank you, Lisa.
Yeah.
If you'd like me to expose everything, go ahead and drop me.
Yeah, they're both banned. I'm done. They're
Dumbass.
like banned from full server.
If you don't want to
So
talk about it, I
that will
understand.
be 5 people that I banned. So there you go. I'm gonna keep
Well,
track.
You go about that. I do want to say that there is a difference in the way you speak in Discord and
I
TikTok.
bet nobody in the chat will call out that she literally just came up and wanted to dox my family doctor for no reason at all.
Exactly.
Well, is that cool or is that going too far?
That's
No,
way too far.
Too far.
It's going too far.
Like it's
Too
ridiculous.
far.
So ridiculous.
And I think it
The ultimate
screws with your process of moving forward.
Yeah,
Because isn't that what Discord is for?
That idiot put out that I drink my bottles or something on Friday, so now everybody's saying that. Like they don't know really me or what goes on, and I try not to get flustered with it, you know what I mean? But it's just like
you're human.
Frustrating when you gotta hear shit about yourself that you don't even do, and you're just like, man, and then it'll be a lie, and then the lie will get flipped and topsy-turvy.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you lie so much, Lisa. That's kind of what happens.
I didn't hear the first.
You the truth from lies.
Okay, I do agree with that.
I didn't hear.
That is the.
Can you repeat that, Castell, please?
I say that's what happens when you lie a lot. It's kind of hard to discern what you say is true.
That's
from
what they. Yeah, I agree. That's what they feed off of, and it's my fault. Is because when I come out and say, that's bullshit, they don't believe me because I've lied so much. So that's my own fault. But that's where like narratives get spun and they can say anything. I've cried about it on my live. You know what I mean? I've been like, they're putting out lies about me and I can't defend myself because nobody believes me, and it's frustrating,
It has to be frustrating.
You have to earn your credibility back.
I do.
Yes. Yeah, that's what you have to do.
Can I just clarify something real quick?
Yes.
Can I clarify something real quick?
Yeah.
Castile, and for the girl who was up here screaming about my husband gutted. What I said, and then I'm getting off for real. What I said is I don't condone Lisa's behavior. And Lisa, please validate this if I say anything that isn't true.
Honestly,
what I said is I don't condone it, but I understand it as someone who went through addiction and is in recovery. I don't condone the behavior, but I understand the behavior. Castile, what I said to you was keep calling me a bitch. I have a husband. Come say it in front of my husband. To the girl who claimed my husband's a woman beater, never, ever in his life, first of all. Second of all, what I said is I agree with you, Kim. If she talks about your kid, gut her, slice her fucking throat. There's the clarity.
Yeah, honestly, when you first came up, I honestly thought me and you were gonna argue just by the way you did come up and what you were saying. That's why I try to let people go. and I try to answer them, because sometimes when they, talk to me sober and they hear what I have to say, or, the answers, they kind of chill out a little bit and are more respectful. So I try to let people, live. You know what I mean? I understand that there's a lot of animosity towards me from what I've done, and it's fair and I respect it. You know what I mean? So I try to let people
And I was
live.
speaking more on the the Itty Bree Nicole hate train. That's what I was really speaking
I
on.
don't know who
Everything
Bree.
else.
I don't know who that is. I know Nicole and Itty, but I don't know the other creator.
She's the
I've heard-
African American woman that is Itty's best friend, that Itty uses that as her. Everybody's racist because they aren't, but that's what Itty uses. Them people that have that one black friend, and then all of a sudden they
Yeah, I
everybody
can't,
else
and I
is
can't
racist.
remember her name. I can't remember her
Okay.
name, but I know who you're talking about.
I'm gonna stop you right
Anyway.
there.
Itty.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Betty. Betty,
Oh,
let's
boy.
back it up, because can you guys hear me
Oh,
now?
boy.
My iPad
Yes.
is crashing out.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so all I really wanted to say, Lisa, this is nothing about you. Betty, boomers like you who know how to mute yourself, there's that little
I'm
button
not a
right down
boomer.
beside.
I'm a fucking
know how to-
Are you kidding me? I was born in '78. I'm not a boomer, you dumbass. See, that's the point. You're a dumbass. You
Why
say
are you
things and it's stupid.
You're getting so upsetty spaghetti, Betty. Like, please calm down, okay? For one, you fucking
Who's
boomer.
upset?
Upsetty
I'm a
spaghetti.
boomer.
You're getting
Bitch, I'm
very,
I'm
Don't get
part of the
upsetty.
feral
Go ride
breed.
on the jetty. Like, let's go.
bro. You literally have been telling everyone, and by the way, for whoever's recording this, they have you verbally threatening to gut people. That's a threat.
Oh,
like,
blah
are
blah
you?
blah. Like I said, come down here and
And
approach
people
me
who
like a
say that
woman.
shit are fucking racist. So say it with
And I
your
don't give a
chest.
fuck
now.
who records anything. Here's the thing. It's
No,
a
you're fucking
fucking
racist.
online life. You think this shit really matters? I'll hang up
Hey.
with this and move on with my life. I suggest you do the
Then
same
do
thing.
it, dude. The whole chat is telling you to get the fuck down. You are universally hated
Good.
here.
I'm not here for you or the chat or anybody else. I addressed Lisa and Castile.
Exactly. You came here to dick right, Lisa. Thank you.
Like, Betty, your 30 hours is over. Shut the fuck up.
Bitch, you've been on here just as long as I have. You sound stupid.
Thank you.
Good.
Okay.
Honestly,
You're
all I had
welcome.
to peace out. Betty, shut the fuck up and get yourself down, bitch.
Blah, blah, blah. Go away.
Okay.
Thank you.
Lisa,
Thank you. Have a good day.
I'm supposed to.
Adios.
Lisa,
I'm not a boomer. I was born in '78.
What's boomer? Am I a boomer? I'm
Our
85.
parents are boomers, Lisa. Our parents
you're
are
not
boomers.
boomer.
So what am I? What am I?
A Gen X.
Oh, a Gen X. Okay. I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Well, you might be millennial. You're what, 39?
Yeah, I was born 85.
So I think you're. I don't. There's like that period between millennial and Gen X. You might fall in there.
yeah, I think you do.
They're like the little sisters of Gen X.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Lisa,
I'm sorry.
God.
I was reading the chat.
It's okay. Lisa and everyone here, I just want to say, I'll send you an email.
Okay.
Recovery is unique, and you have to be ready for it. You do sound better on Discord than the TikTok, and I think you're handling this actually very well in moderating and being attacked, and you're not coming back. So I just want to say I'm actually proud of you. You
Oh
are
God, you're going to get hate for that.
speaking. No, I know. But what I'm saying is, Lisa is admitting, I have lied. I have done these things. And
Yeah.
some of this stuff is just not our business. And, there are places, if you want to hate Lisa, there are certainly places to go and get it out. And, and some people need to come in and for some reason tell Lisa their feelings as if she is, a relative or something. I don't get that. Anyway, I just want to say I appreciate your demeanor in the Discord. Much better than what I've seen on TikTok. And so, thank you.
Yeah,
for
self-awareness.
Thank you, and I'll talk to you later, and we'll talk
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
Your,
Okay.
Yeah, like a relative about your eating disorder.
You know, suck my dick, Castiel. It's bigger
Yeah,
than
right.
yours.
Oh,
Way bigger.
Probably.
Castile, by the time this live is over, you're going to be fucking inverted. Your dick is going to be obsolete.
Well, that's like most of the generation. That's all good.
Look, it's Discord. I talk shit. Do I think you're going to drive to Chester,
Yeah,
PA,
you
and
talk shit, but
approach my husband? No,
you also co-sign everything.
I mean,
I
it's
don't
a place
care.
to talk shit, right? I mean, I haven't been on here,
Exactly.
but it is, you know, and that's why, like I said, I let everybody live unless it's kind of over the top, you know.
Lisa, the way I feel is if you're on Discord, you're not out on the street. If you're on Discord, you're not out doing things you shouldn't be doing and feeding into things you're not around the people you shouldn't be around.
No,
So,
that's
Lisa,
And
I got a
other
question.
people would see
Great
that.
facts. You're absolutely right. I think Discord is good for you, Lisa, to be honest. Sorry.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, it's neither good nor bad, I think, and it hasn't like they keep saying what's the point? There is no point. I just like this morning I was bored, I jumped into the Discord to talk to a couple people. You know what I mean? It's just there's no point. I'm just like you guys on social media, you know. That's it.
We're all in here. Why are we in here? We're in here because we got nothing. Well, I got shit to do, but we're in here for a fucking reason. Like,
Yeah,
what's the difference between us and you? And that's what the
there isn't.
disconnect with people. You're all in here hating and hating, but nobody's in here
Yeah, I wouldn't
encouraging
call
it.
it hating, right? It's pretty
Oh, come on,
justifiable.
man. Calling women bitches and
It's
shit.
not for
Come
no
on.
reason.
You're pathetic with that.
Like, stop trying to act like a victim.
Me?
No, but ain't nobody a fucking victim.
Both of you, actually.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I don't want to come off like that. You know what I mean? It's not what I'm trying to do.
I mean, you know, like, people don't like you. It's
I do.
valid reasons.
I do.
Now, do people go over the top? Sure, of course. But
No, I do. And then when people tell me they don't like me, I like I said, it's fair. It's fair. It is. Because you've never seen anything else. You know what I mean? I get on at my worst of my worst, desperate as fuck, you know, begging, screaming, crying, mad. You know what I mean? Like, I can't expect anything less. You know what I mean? Like, literally, that's how you see me. And you never seen me sober. You never seen me, you know, not normal. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but there are some people that see through it too. And just because you don't
Yeah, but
like her doesn't mean everybody shouldn't like her. And just because you don't understand her doesn't mean that other people don't understand her. Everybody has an
course, they're
opinion.
gonna have
The problem
sympathizers
is
like
when you
yourself.
express yours, you don't receive a backlash of fucking hate. But when I express that I understand, it's like, oh, you're Satan and you're coddling and
There's
you're
a
this.
difference
Come
between
on. Grow
understanding
the
and
fuck up.
coddling, and you're coddling.
Who's coddling? I've never given
You,
Lisa a dime, not one
but
fucking
you're giving
cent,
her hella
not one.
compliments for what?
No, why? Because I understand her addiction. Because I can relate to it. Come on,
I see
make
why you
that
can
shit
relate
make
to it. I
sense.
get it.
What would be the difference if she walked into an
You
NA
just said it.
meeting and she got on Discord with a bunch of addicts who are in recovery? What would be the fucking difference? Explain
Oh,
that.
because everyone here is an
Is
addict.
everyone sitting in the NA meeting coddling her? When she stands up there and says, "Hi, my name is Lisa, and I'm addicted to whatever it is,"
Well,
because I've
shit, you
done
would
it.
be among
And guess
you
what?
would be amongst
In
your
my
own
NA
people like
meeting,
yourself.
it's nothing but praise. It's nothing but, nobody glorifies the bad behavior, but they do encourage the good.
yeah, and
Yeah,
they're not.
that might work when you're like, a first time
That's
addict. But
every NA meeting, you fucking moron. That's the point.
well, I'm sorry, I've
Anyone
never
who's
been to
not
an
in
AA meeting
recovery
because
or
I've
has
never been a
battled
fucking
addiction
addict
will
crackhead like
never
you.
understand.
I've never been
You'll
a drug
never
addict like you.
understand.
I've never been
So why
dependent
would
on
you
anything like you.
why would you join a Discord with someone who's an addict unless you fucking want to hate?
Oh, no,
Because you
I'm
don't
sorry, this isn't an
understand.
AA meeting either.
I hope that you
You're
never
wrong.
honestly have to go to one, man. I really, really mean that. Like, I really do hope that
Because
you
it's
never
not fucking fun.
have.
And,
There's
like,
nothing
you're
fun
actually
about
like
that.
Betty, you're actually like bragging about being a fucking loser. It's crazy.
Not, who's a loser? I have a great fucking job,
You
a
and
fucking
your
husband, kids that
imaginary
are
fucking
very
husband. That's who.
successful.
An addict. You have no right to judge her. Shut the
Okay,
hell
so
up.
if I never killed somebody, I shouldn't talk about a murderer. If I never
No,
fucking
you shouldn't.
film the
Totally
movie, I should
different,
never
dude. Stop
I
trying
should
to
never
analyze
criticize the
what
movie
you're
if I never
doing
film
and
one.
justify
Shut
what
the
you're
fuck up,
doing.
idiot.
Your dick is inverting more and more, dude.
You
It
wouldn't
says,
know, huh? Like your fucking
No,
dad
I
and his
wouldn't.
husband.
I'm married. I don't do those things.
Sure you don't, crackhead.
what
But
gives you
drug
the right
choices,
to call
oxycodone.
somebody a crackhead for real?
Yeah, that shit don't phase me because I've never smoked crack a day
No,
in my
for
It
life.
real.
doesn't phase you
That's
because
I
what
want to
you
know
happened.
how
suck
he
dick for crack. Why would
justifies
it phase
calling
you?
someone a crackhead.
What about it?
You gonna justify that?
Listen to that. Do you know what that is? Do you know what this is? Do you know what
Crackhead is
that is?
somebody who does crack.
These are little drums banging for you, banging, banging, banging away for your goddamn glory. Nobody cares.
Lisa, you deserve so
Glory.
much better than
Let's
this,
to the AA
girl.
meetings all day.
Yeah, Kim needs to get back in here. This
Yeah,
I mean,
she
I would
does.
have booted his ass a long time ago. There's no reason for him to sit up here and call you a crackhead or call
he
Well, she
anybody
is a
that's a
fucking
guest
crackhead
out
and a
here
dick rider, so
a
shut the fuck
crackhead.
up, bitch. No one was even talking to your
Oh,
dumb
Don't
fucking
make
cat
me.
picture ass.
Why don't you?
the girl, and she's up here. She's muted, but she's up here. The girl that spoke on how your kids speak to you. I have kids like that too. That even in not in active addiction, they are kind of wild and jestful, and they joke around a lot. You can kind of see through that too. Is there disrespect? Sure, but you know what? They're at a they
No
got to
surprise
process
that
their
your
shit.
children hate you,
Okay,
Betty.
so
No
the girl
fucking
that
surprise
spoke
there.
is her name is Jenny, first of all. Second of all,
I don't give a
what
fuck.
I said was completely right. So, and I didn't say they were disrespectful. I actually did say you could see through it. I said they were sad.
Well, I agree with that. They have to process things. Yes, I agree.
So why are you sitting up here acting like they don't? Shouldn't you be saying the same thing I was?
No, she's seeming to be like a
What
flirt.
part of people don't listen? You don't listen, people. What I
No,
said
I've been
was,
listening all
is
the time.
I have kids like that that are jestful. They joke around a lot, but they have to process their shit too.
Oh,
That's
I thought
what
you
I
were saying
said.
you have kids that don't like you
No, my
and that
kids
need a
fucking
mother
adore
back.
me. I'll
Okay,
pull my
well,
kids in right
I'm
now.
trying
They
to
Right.
make
fucking
Get
her
off
adore
kids
Discord.
me.
adore
Go spend time
her.
with your fucking kids that hate you, Betty.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Castile. Girl,
Okay,
say.
but you're not taking the right approach either. So I don't know what you're trying to do up here.
okay. My patience is up with that one. No, I was gonna not her. I was gonna let her finish.
Well, that's
Hey, Lee,
Okay,
can
it's
I
all right.
ask you something?
It's good. Who's speaking? Yes.
Poppy.
Okay,
Okay.
yes, go ahead.
Remember how you said yesterday that nobody comes up here and defends the things that have been said?
Yes.
I'm gonna defend them. Those of
Okay.
you that are telling her to kill herself and everything else, you're a real fucking piece of shit. And it's not right to tell somebody to kill theirself. And you have no business to speak on any of her fucking children. You don't know them, so shut your fucking mouth.
I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. I do. I appreciate
Well,
that.
I really hope you never listen to somebody when they tell you to unalive yourself, because you're
No.
more valuable than that.
Yeah, no, ma'am. I would never, listen to somebody on here telling me that.
But you never know who the fuck you're talking to, and
That's
people
what.
that might off themselves just because of what you said.
Yes, there are people.
People don't
Exactly.
understand that.
Yeah. Just because you can say it to
You
me
know,
all day, and I just cry about it sometimes. There are people that will take it to heart and feel like they're not wanted here anymore, and maybe do something about it. And
oh, I'll tell you, I'm a recovering addict. And when I first started defending you, Lise, there were people in my DMs telling me to unalive myself, and I literally tried. I got so tired of it. And
it's
it
hard to
fucked with
hear.
my depression so bad. So these people in the comments saying all these, oh, I wish she would just OD already and die. You're fucking idiots.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to hear that anybody would want, that for you. You know what I mean? No matter if they're a stranger or not, that somebody would hate you
Well,
that.
I'm gonna defend you forever. I don't care what they think about me.
Thank you.
Literally don't care. I love you and Kim. I told you guys that. I will always have your back. I just want to see you get better, and I pray that you do. Because,
Yes, ma'am.
girl, it took me years to finally decide I was going to go to rehab.
Yeah, it's been months, but yes, it's time. Feel like it's been longer than that, but it hasn't.
Well, I just wanted you to know that there are people. Fuck you, Fairfax. Move along with yourself, dick fuck. I just wanted you to know that there are people that genuinely will stand up for the hateful shit that's been said to you. So, I'm sorry that yesterday you felt like nobody would, but I will. I've been where you're at.
Yeah, and that was kind of like a general statement, you know what I mean? Like cuz something had happened the night before, I'm not going to exactly say what, but I just felt like I was thinking about the reasons people don't call out the bullshit that they know deep down is going a little bit too far. Just like that chick, I'm going to dox your doctor right now on, like, come on, man. You know what I mean? It's just like things like
Well,
that.
honey, what if they got on here and said, Lisa, I hope you overdose and just fucking kill yourself. And then something dramatic or drastic happens and you multiple times. I know how much you love them kids. And for somebody to tell you to unalive yourself is wrong. And they know it's wrong, but they have to be the biggest keyboard warrior and spread the most hate just to fit in with everybody else. And it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
but I want you to know you're worth it. Kim, you're worth it. I love you both. You can
Thank
drop me, Lise. I just want to tell you, people will defend you.
No, and there probably would be a lot more, but they, like I said yesterday, bully people into submission if you have a different opinion. That's it.
Believe me, I know.
I've seen it.
They bullied the hell out of me.
I know. And I don't ever want that to happen to anybody. I don't. I feel terrible. And it's disgusting. It really is. I think those people need to see, I don't really know what they need, because I would never even say
the mental health they're telling you that you need.
I would never even say to go bully them or dox them or talk about their kids. I would never, ever. But I don't know what they need. I don't know. We need to not let them come around. I don't know. I really don't know.
Well, honey, just know that you are worth it. Your kids do love you. And when you are ready, you will do what's right. Nobody can make you do what you don't fucking want to do.
No, you're right. Nobody has been able to make me. I had to wait till I wanted to do it, needed to do it, whatever. You know what I mean?
Right. But I love you, honey. Just keep your head up. Kimmy, you too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Miss Beverly.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I just had a real quick question.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
remember, maybe 3 to 4 months ago, a lady ordered you some groceries, and I think she posted a receipt online. I was just curious, do you at this time admit or deny that you received the groceries?
Honestly, because I've been being honest, but whether they believe me or not, there was, I think, once or twice that would happen multiple times. Being totally honest, and once or twice I would get the groceries, but there are multiple times where people sent pizzas, grocery orders, and I'd see the receipt online, just like you guys,
right?
And it was taken before I even knew it was there. To be honest. Happened a lot of times.
Okay. I just always have one, but thank you, and y'all have a good day.
Actually, I can what's the word? Like I can whatever that. I can second that.
Vouch?
You know that?
Validate?
Yeah, there you go. That I can vouch for that because I've ordered Lisa something twice from Amazon.
Uh-huh.
And like I literally watched from like when they would deliver it and we would miss it by not even an hour. I'm like, oh, it's been delivered. And someone stole it. So, and then I even wrote in a little note, like describing what she looks like and to please knock on door, blah, 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 for the second time. And it still got stolen. So,
Wow. I can believe that. Lisa wasn't living in the safest neighborhood there was, so I can believe that.
Yeah, there was once the guy did ring the bell and I went out and got a few groceries and picture or I'd see online like you guys, but when I went to look, it was gone. Gone. No trace of it.
Okay. Well, thanks for having me up.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye. Okay. I'm accepting all of them.
She's back.
Um,
Can I ask him a question?
Kim? Yeah.
Can you hear me, Kim?
Kim?
yeah, sorry, I was cooking,
That's okay.
Oh God, Betty, fuck off, Grandma. Good, Satan. Nice name. Anyway, Kim. No, the guy in the chat told me to fuck off and call me Grandma. I'm the same age as, almost the same age as Lisa. It makes no sense. When you were up here last time, I know, I do. When you were up here, I just want you to validate and confirm. When you were up here last time and the babe was, speaking on your kid and you kind of popped off, did you hear me say that my husband was going to join you and slice her open?
Did you know what you said?
Yeah.
It is what it is,
And Lisa, I just want to, confirm. I'm going to say it again. I don't condone the behaviors you have.
Yeah,
I do understand.
I don't condone the behaviors I had.
But I get it. I understand it. I desperate people do desperate things, is what I said.
Up here acting like the judge and jury when you were saying you were gonna slit people's throats, Betty. We don't care what your husband did or did not say, even though he probably forced you to come back on here and stand up for him and whatever the fuck.
Get the fuck out of here. My husband's fucking watching sports. He don't give a fuck about you people. Get the fuck out of here.
But why are you trying to be the judge and jury for everything that everyone says up here? Or what Lisa said?
I'm not being the judge and jury. I'm being the judge and jury of what you said I said about my husband.
I never said that. I said you said it.
You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. You came up here and said that I said my husband was going to gut you.
No, I said
that's what you came up here and said.
Miss Sharon, can you re-request? Miss Sharon.
Go away. Go away, girl. Nobody cares. You're a hateful, spiteful bitch.
Go away.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Jenny, honey, do you want to go, honey?
Right now I'm kind of just observing. I'm trying to think. I mean, so much is going on, and Betty's really mad. So I don't really know what to say.
She's not.
Oh, did you change the picture?
Yeah, but yeah.
Is that Snooki? Is that Snooki?
Yeah, it's Snooki.
All right.
Jenny,
girl. Okay, didn't
you know your pop culture?
Didn't I say?
Lisa, I'm really sad. This makes me so sad because you could be such cool people.
Hey, Jenny,
this is not okay.
Oh God, it's teeny bopper hour.
Don't you want to be
teeny bopper hour?
Oh my God, bro, you are a fucking boomer. My mom is 65 and she says that. Shut the fuck up with the teeny bopper.
I'm not a boomer. I was born in 78. Get your generation correct.
Bro, if you were born in 78, why do you sound so old?
Yeah, what the fuck?
You're either old or on drugs.
I'm fucking 46 years old. I'm by far not young. I think you need to find a Discord where my kids are on. Get the fuck away.
You need to go take care of your kids. How about that?
My kids are grown, you fucking moron.
Yeah, and they're probably
They're
happy as fuck
independent.
they're away from you.
No, they're fucking independent because I raised
bitch.
successful people. You're a moron. You're a
All right,
child.
I'm trying to make her raise successful people, and I'm trying to help her, and you're over here fucking bashing me. The fuck?
You
Oh,
sound
finally.
you sound just like Nikki. She talks just like that. The fuck? Like
Because
she
I
does.
live like 10 minutes from you, Lisa. We're like
Do you?
neighbors.
Do
Yes.
you know any of my kids? Like the girls?
I don't know any of them, no. Okay, I can't
Where'd
say I
you go
grew
to? Where'd you go to high school? Or
when I go to high school.
yeah.
I went over to high school at the south side.
Okay.
I went to a decently bad school, but the
I
point
got
is,
you.
like, I understand you, girl. I get where your kids are coming from.
And I appreciate that. I do from their perspective. You know what I mean? Because I try and I try to put myself back in their shoes at that age, right?
Well, do you really?
I
What do you
do. I
consider
really
trying?
do. I really just started trying though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Really. Because when I was using, I didn't think of anybody, even myself. You know what I mean? I thought of that, the drugs. That was it.
Let me ask you something. You're telling me right to my face. Now, listen, I don't expect you to tell me the truth or nothing. But as somebody who knows how drugs work and I've seen it operate, you're telling me you were that down bad in addiction. You did not go to rehab, but you're clean.
Yeah. Yeah. I know
How
it
so?
sounds listen, I know it sounds crazy, but the only way I can explain it is the crack doesn't do physical withdrawals, right? There's no
Okay, fair.
physical, right? So it's mental, right? And
Well, then what
this,
are you going to rehab for?
well, because long term, I definitely need out of this area and out of like some kind of psychiatric help. But like back to like how like I got to where I am now. It was over like the period I've been at my parents, right? Getting
Okay.
out of that neighborhood. It wasn't running over diesels every 2 hours. Anytime I got money, I had to get an Uber, right? So then it was going once a day, twice a day, then it was once a day, then it was none times a day, or you know what I mean? It periodically weaned down to the point where it was just like, this is fucking old. All this for that? Nah. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, I think it leads down to this. You can sit here and tell me a whole story and I can listen, or we can get to the bottom of it. And that's this. This has been going on for how long? So obviously people are going to be like, you're lying.
6
You
months.
can either prove to people you're not lying, or
Mm-hmm.
people are going to continue to talk shit to you and feel the same way about you. And I understand it's not a way to live. Like, nobody
No.
wants constant hate.
No.
However, like, the shit that you have put people out to see, like,
Mm-hmm.
if you were my mom and I like saw you on live, like that is embarrassing. Like it is a whole different ball game now. You should have just kept that shit to yourself. And now people are invested. So people come up here and you say, well, people say it's not their job to see if you're clean or not, da da da, it's not their business. But it really is because you're lying to people. Either just tell people you don't want to go to like you're not going to rehab, you don't want to get clean, or go. Because people would not bug you if you just said, fuck y'all, I'm not getting clean. And
Yeah, you're right,
but
honey.
you be lying, and you got your kids' hopes up, you got our hopes up. Like people do care about you. You're a person at the end of the day. Like, and I've
Mm-hmm.
seen this from a perspective where this is not what it's gonna take for you to go. Like, if your kids and if like you've had really bad situations where you're still not clean, I'm sorry, but like there has to be a breaking point for you. It's not people saying, go Lisa, like that don't work. This is the
No,
real
you're right.
world. And like it just makes me sad because every time I say what needs to be said, it's oh, I shouldn't be saying that. And it's true. I'm not gonna speak on anybody's name. I'm not gonna say whatever. But I'm gonna say what everyone is thinking that is genuinely fucking logical, which is that you are affecting way more than yourself, and you don't see that, and you won't until it's either too late or everybody around you fucking hates you. Like, and it's not just gonna be people online. I mean, you already have people that don't like you. So like, what is
Yeah.
it gonna be? Your kids came up here and like I was like, oh my god, like those kids are sad. Like they are clowning their mom in front of 200 people, 300 people. Like, that is not, but it's not like they don't like you. It's the fact that you're almost like, how they're embarrassing them. Like,
I'm embarrassing them. Yeah.
how are they supposed to say that to my mom? Like, and
Right.
that should be enough for you to change it. My point is, since it's not, like, this
Yeah.
up here is not gonna be it. So I really think maybe just get your fucking phone, throw that shit, go to your parents,
In the
say,
toilet.
take me
Flush it.
away, I need to go. And I'm not even playing with you right now. I'm being so serious. Like, throw your
No, I-
fucking phone in the woods. Actually, throw it off the Liberty Bridge. Go to where you're staying, and just don't look back, because these thoughts are what